Here are the top 10 mistakes that I see people make when starting peptides. Even though peptides have been used for decades, it's still extremely difficult to find high quality information regarding their usage. And that's why we're making this course. Because of this obvious fact, I strongly recommend anyone who wants to use them to do their own research. This is usually where things go wrong. Using peptides is not as simple as following some Reddit post or even WebMD article. You really need to know what you're doing here. Now, I've consulted with dozens of men and women personally, and personally, I've been taking peptides for over 2 years. I often see the same mistakes over and over again. So by avoiding these crucial mistakes, you'll be on the fast track to seeing noticeable results. So starting with mistake number 1, sourcing from shady vendors. So first things first, quality matters. Ditch the back alley pharmacies here and go with compound pharmacies. Ideally, you want to source your peptides through a doctor prescription or a reputable compound pharmacy. Remember, with peptides, you're injecting a medication, which is a foreign body, into your skin or into your body. So safety is of top priority. Now, mistake number 2 is skipping the bacteriostatic water. Trust me, this one is crucial. You want to mix your peptides with bacteriostatic water. This keeps the peptide sterile and prevents any nasty infections. So we're not talking about sterile saline, we're not talking about regular water, we're talking about bacteriostatic water. Now, mistake number 3 is the wrong needle size. So remember, we want to use insulin syringes. These are your friends. They're thin and they're precise and perfect for subcutaneous injections. So skip the thick needles and go with those insulin syringe needles. Now moving to step number 4, reconstitution confusion. And oh my gosh, when I first started peptides, this was the most confusing part. But don't worry, we got your back here. I'm going to personally show you how to reconstitute on camera in a later video. So trust me, it becomes easy peasy lemon squeezy once you watch our video and we show you how to do it step by step. Now, mistake number 5 is the injection area for those subcutaneous injections. So remember, keep it very simple. Technique always matters. Now, this is normally done in the lower abdominal area around the midsection near the belly button, where there's excessive fatty tissue. But you can also do it behind the arms, or what I usually do is right in the buttocks. But don't worry, we're going to show you exactly how to inject with the right form in future videos. Number 6 is dosing dilemmas. Oh my gosh, you won't know how many times I get calls, text messages, and direct messages here about proper dosing. From micrograms to milligrams, vial sizes, insulin syringe variations, trust me, it can get downright confusing. So getting your dosage right for optimal results is critical. And once again, don't worry, we're going to break it all down for you. Now, mistake number 7 is ignoring lifestyle factors. So simply remember, peptides are powerful tools, but they're not one-stop shop magic bullets. If you're overweight and inactive and eating like crap or eating that junk food, don't expect miracles. You gotta do the foundational work by cleaning up your diet, exercising regularly, doing intermittent fasting, which is actually a great option, and also building a healthy foundation of sleep and managing stress before diving into peptides. Now, mistake number 8 is unrealistic expectations. So again, let me say it one more time. Peptides are not a magic bullet here. Choose the right ones for your specific goals. Then create a personalized protocol and then set realistic expectations. This isn't a one-size-fits-all game here. You gotta tailor your approach to your particular needs. Now, once you've identified the specific reason you want to start peptides, then it's important to choose the peptides that addresses your problem. Mistake number 9 is all about hormonal harmony. So optimized hormones in the body produce amplified peptide effects. So this means if a man or woman is already hormonally optimized, or basically has hormonal balance, well then peptides are obviously going to work better inside the body. So this is just a simple reminder to check your testosterone levels, your estradiol levels, and other key hormones before embarking on your peptide journey. Now, the last mistake here is delivery dilemmas. Trust me, there's so much misinformation and misinformed doctors and even online experts out there recommending peptides to be used orally, intranasally, and other delivery systems here. So it's critically important to be aware that not all routes of administration are equal. And remember, not all methods of administration produce the same effects. Most peptides are poorly absorbed orally or intranasally inside the nose. And taking them this way will drastically limit the therapeutic effects. So by simply avoiding these common pitfalls, you're going to be well on your way to maximizing the potential benefits of peptides and achieving your health and performance goals.